That's much better. Ow, I hit my knee. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Oh, help me. Mm. Y'all, what happens on live, it just stays on live. Ow, hit my knee. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Okay, y'all. That's enough of the drama. So forgive me because I'm using Zoom, and I'm gonna go to my channel so that I can see your comments because they don't always show me when I use my Zoom in real time. Today we're going to talk about 2025 vision, crushing goals, and embracing purpose. So this is not exactly a training. So I'm gonna tell y'all, so recently I changed my schedule. And at first I was gonna come go live Saturday. I was too tired to go live Saturday. So I said I'm gonna go live Sunday, but I was procrastinating. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was procrastinating today. Um, so just like each year, we create 2025 goals. And a lot of times before the end of the year, um we've already forgot about them, or we just push them to the side and on to something next. I don't know what this. I just seen this cute feature. It says make super chat more fun with a goal. Anyhow, and I pushed the button to see what it was. So basically, I'm going to talk just about the agenda because I'm changing things up slightly. For 2025, um, I have a goal to reach a certain number of subscribers. And I told you my short-term goal was to reach 1,500. But I'm not my subscriber count is not my main focus, because if you can get the truth thing about YouTube, if you can get your views up, your subscriber count is gonna automatically go up with views because more people are coming onto your channel. I learned a lot by coming on or posting videos or some type of content on YouTube. I'm just giving y'all a review of 2024, or at least review of Vlogmas. And that helped me see what exactly you all like. So moving forward, you will see more faith-based content. I am going to still talk about business, but I see you all gravitate more to the spiritual things, the things about God. So you're going to see more information on more products, excuse me, and more content on that. Because I have a desire to build community. I have a desire to impact thousands of Christian people, help them create actionable strategies to scale or to walk according to their calling. So learning what worked on my views on my channel for YouTube, because each person content. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me. How are you doing today? What's my favorite Southern family bonding activity? What's that? P Sod Kale said. Um, my favorite Southern, it's not really a Southern activity. But what I'd like to do is just have conversations. We have conversations where we chat, we laugh about past events, things that are going on now, thoughts that we had, changes and stuff. I used to like to, especially when I lived in another state and all my children were in the same city as I was. We would get together on the weekends sometime because I was off on the weekends, and I would cook a dinner and we would just get together and just enjoy each other. It's not necessarily Southern unless you consider the cuisine may have been Southern cuisine. And we would play games. We would play Uno, and we had other games. What were the other games? We had Scrabble, Uno. Uno was one of the top games that we used to play. And that was amazing. What are some of the games that you like to play? And thank you for that question. I love that. Oftentimes you come on here and people may be watching, but they don't say anything. So uh P uh says that sounds good. I do that when I'm snuggling with my brother in bed. Oh, how old are you? If you don't mind if I ask, where are you from? Listening from? So basically, I just popped on here just to talk, chit chat with you all, get to know with y'all, to try to connect with you for a minute before I call it a night, and try to answer, just a few questions and stuff. Um, so every year, oh, awesome. Florida, uh, Side Kale responded, Florida, that's wonderful. I like Florida. Um, I remember taking my kids to Orlando. We went to the amusement parks out there. We didn't go to Disneyland. We went to Universal Studios, and that was fun. And where else did I took them swimming, and it was just really, really hot. That's what I remember most. So um, every year, a lot of people like to do words to describe the new year, right? If you have a word, drop it in the comments. My word is abundance for 2025. Uh, and so a lot of times people make goals and stuff and they don't stick to it. Sometimes they don't make that connection or put enough planning or maybe more inspiration, or they just uh I believe the reason why people quit quit their goals or their New Year's resolutions is because they lose faith. A lot of times we want things to happen real, real fast, and when it doesn't, we just give it up and go on to the next thing. Next thing. But it's important that we not only plan, we create actionable steps, and we also implement things to keep us on track and keep us motivated. One of the things I noticed, because I have been looking at other people's uh other faith-based people and planners um videos, and I'm saying yet a lot. Y'all know that this is live if you didn't know. So and one of the things I believe that can help people stay on track or to remember what they did is uh I like this planner right here. I think I got this from freedommastery.com / tools. 1 year. It's a planner that hasn't been dated, and it has like ideals, gratitude, victories, notes. It also has a habit tracker. And I know y'all can't see it, see it, but it got a habit tracker, and it's from the Freedom Mastery. You see that? And what I like about this planner, and I just put makeup on this page. It'll be all right though. It has like gratitude, meditate, and exercise. It also has a to-do list. Um, what I like about this planner, oh, and I and I forgot that I am using a virtual background today, and I normally don't. Um, I have a I do have a background that I normally use, but it's not virtual. And I forgot I have to kind of hold the book up against me so that y'all can see it. See, it's from Freedom Mastery, and they didn't pay for this. I'm just showing you the thing. At the bottom, it has a positive habits maker, it has a to-do list, it has ideas, gratitude, victory, and this is where I put my makeup at. Victories, notes, project flow chart, and mind map. And I think that's amazing. This, I don't know what size this is. I think this is like a A8. I'm not really sure. And you cannot see it. If you want to know why I'm looking down, I got my phone right here because it's helping me because I realize when if I use Zoom sometime, the reactions are really, really delayed. But hopefully y'all can see it when I put it up against me like this, at least see the page pointing. If I wish I could show it to you, if show it to you a little better, but I don't know how to do that and not lose the frame. Oh, so it does show. That's good. So the points I was making are down here at the bottom. And the reason would have me pick up this planner, and I've been bought this planner like a long time ago. And in fact, let me show you how long ago it is. This planner has the calendar in it has 21 and 22 in it. And I have a lot of planners. I do use planners, but a lot of these planners that I have, like that's the reason why I buy the planners that don't have dates in them because I don't have to get in a hurry to use them. And when they go on sale, which this one I caught on sale, and I don't remember how much it cost at the time, but I bought it while it was on sale. Okay. Because I know I like to write and I know I'm a planner girl. Now, this one's a nice one. I love this planner. I'm showing y'all now, these aren't paid products. I'm just showing y'all. This is Go Girl Planner. And the reason why I'm showing y'all the planner, I believe that if we oh, this is what I like because it has the 8 life cycles in this planner right here where it says my goals. You're able to actually write down what your goals are in this planner on this page, right? And that way you can keep it simple. You can set a New Year's resolution or a New Year goal for your life or your business or your career. And it doesn't have to be so crazy. It can be something like, um, you're going to like one of my things is toward health. I noticed that I drink a lot of soda. Hello, those who've just joined. I can see that the number count. Can I get a thumbs up or a heart or something like that? Uh, that that really helps the algorithm show this video to more people. So if you're watching it, just give me a thumbs up, a heart or something, an emoji, something. But this planner right here has the 8 life cycles in it. And during my abundant phase playlist, I've been talking about the 8 things. I think that one of the reasons why people don't stick with their goals is they make it too complicated and they don't write things down. Because I'm not even gonna lie to you, if I don't write it down, it didn't happen. I'm not gonna remember it. Okay, it's over. And this one right here, it has a to do. Ooh, I like this one too. It besides a month, a year, it has a habit tracker. It has a to-do list, and you can keep your to-do list simple. And a week's priorities. So that's what I like about this one. What I don't like about this one, what I don't like about this one is it separates everything. And I mean separating uh well, this one's I would like it to have more areas where I can write stuff down. I might even create me a new planner this year to use from here on out. Because if I could combine the things that I like about these two planners, but I was watching this video and I don't remember the guy's name. If I remember his name, I will put it down in the comments. But what that the guy does is he used different planners for, and this is a legend planner. Um, he used different planners for different things. Like if he's reading books, watching movies, things for his bills and stuff. And I was like, okay, I could really get into separating all those things because a lot of times we want things, and I like this planner too. I like this one's been used. This is the one that I'm currently in. And so the thing about a planner, you can make it uniquely owned, and that's what I decided to do because I use this one a lot. I'm like halfway. Remember, these are undated, right? Those are the ones that I like because I can use them whenever. And my last planner, I don't even have it close by me. But when it's finished, um, it finished, it finished before the end of last year. So I started using this one. But anyway, this is I think they call it a B13, and it has a habit tracker too. And I like the part on here it says things I'll do to make this week great. I like that because, and it has like the 8 areas, but this one only has six areas of the life circle. It has try to learn something new. I'm excited about. I like that part. Big wins, what made me happy, lessons I learned and how I'll improve. I like that. And I know y'all can't see that. I keep forgetting to put it up against me, but it's hard for me to read upside down. So, because I'm literally reading you what these planners say. And also, planners can be expensive, right? Well, another alternative, and I do this too, is just to get you a a binder. And in the bind, this binder's a mess. Okay, because I'm telling you, a lot of the stuff I got in this binder is loose. But what I keep in here are just ideas that I want to share on my YouTube. I have a notebook, ideas and goals that I have set on here. You can see on here I wrote down 2020. I'm trying to put it up against me so y'all can see it. Goals. I follow Heart Dive, and I have the reading list that they have that's in here. So I use both because my planners don't catch all. But in the future, what I think I'm going to do, because I've gotten some ideas by watching people who are in planners, and yes, I'm a planner girl, but in 2025, I'm trying to get a little bit more organized. If I decide to combine everything to make it easier to find, easy to locate, I might get a bigger binder, which I have a bigger empty binder over here on the floor. On the floor. But another thing that I plan on doing, and I'm talking about crushing my goals and embracing my purpose, is scripture. So I may be turning to, like, I read scripture to y'all. Most of the time, I will paraphrase. Oh, I like this. This is Jeremiah 17 and 14. It says, Heal me, Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for thou art my praise. Behold, they say unto me, where is the word of the Lord? It let it come now. Well, that was 15. As for me, I have not hastened from being a pastor to follow thee, neither have I desire the woeful day. Thou knowest that which came, thou knowest that which came out from my lips, right was right before thee. Anyway, I was just oftentimes if I open up the Bible, I often just read the scripture, but I like 14 talking about it said, heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Um, and the reason why I like Jeremiah 17 and 14 is because not just because I just opened up the book randomly. I like it because in order when a person speaks like that, that's showing that you have faith or confidence in a thing. And I think that if we're crushing our goals, we have to get to the point where we speak confidently about our goals. Like if you have a goal, one of my goals is to reduce drinking soda or pop, whatever I normally call it pop, whatever you want to call it. Um, and you want to proclaim a thing and say, I'm going to I'm not going to be kept or bound by sugary soda. I'm going to conquer my craving for soft drinks and reduce it and keep the goal simple so that you can achieve the results that you desire. Now we're heading on closer to 30 minutes because I saw the timer a minute ago. So I want to answer a few more questions. We've been talking about goals and embracing purpose. I've talked about planners. I've read at just a random scripture that when I opened up my Bible. But and I talked about sharing more biblical things, more of my thoughts, more of my Bible study with you all. Um, I'll talk more about how to incorporate your faith with your career, business, and career goals. And we're going to celebrate our wins. So, if you have a win that you want to talk about for 2024, please put it in the comments so we can all celebrate your win. No win is too small or too big. Big. So, I created a couple of questions. So, how do you balance faith and business in practical ways? In practical ways, you balance it by just developing a habit to adding prayer in what you're doing. Setting faith-driven goals. I believe when you add faith to it, you're more likely to complete that goal, even if the goal has to be modified. You'll be able to maintain it with integrity in your business and your life practices because prayer and faith helps you overcome those challenges you have with the career and business. So, who am I, or why do I choose to talk about God on my channel? So, God has developed my personality, and for a long time, so sometime I would do little tidbits, put little small pinches of God in it, but I know that I'm a spiritual person, that that I love God. I love talking about God. What better way to connect to my audience by talking about the thing that I love and how I want to incorporate that thing, God more because I identify as that. Shaping, and I've used that to shape how I live, shape how I make decisions, shape the successes I've made, the lessons I've learned from the failures I've had. And what better atmosphere than YouTube to show those things? Because my content is designed to encourage and uplift, because a lot of times we feel like we don't know where to we feel lost because we don't know what to do, we don't know where to start. We want to grow in our career, in our life, in our business, but we don't know how to do that and stay aligned with who God called us to be, stay in line with our values, stay aligned with our purpose. And talking to God reminds us that we don't have to do it alone, and creating and or connecting to communities like I desire to build on YouTube and both in my Facebook groups, and that my Facebook groups are, uh or more information will be down in the description, um will help do that. And that's why I believe that it's good to have community and communion, just a gathering up of with one another. Um of like-minded people, and then you don't necessarily have to be a woman. So but my content is uh meant to support other women because I'm a woman. It's easy for me to use examples of women because I am a woman. I can talk about my and it can be challenging for me to I've never walked in the shoes of a man. I have sons, so I could talk about my experience or the things that I've seen outside looking in, but it's easier for me to connect to people because that's what I am. I'm a woman. However, my content is universal. Both men and women can use the content. The only thing requires is, because I talk about faith, is for you to have faith. So I've addressed a lot of things on this live. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And thank you so much for listening. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you all have a wonderful new year. I got a couple of things to do before I go to bed, so I'm going to let you all go. Good night and Happy New Year.